everyone, welcome to another edition of On the Couch with Kickoff. Got Zola and Prof here to discuss the derby, long awaited. Before we start, I just want to check with Prof, is it true that you sold your new Nike Bafana shirt? I see you rocking the retro Puma gear today.
No,
how much did you get for it?
No, it's at home now.
Ah, okay, cool. So we waited a long time for this derby, and I was thinking when it was first postponed that might be good for Chiefs because they were having a little wobble. They weren't off the rails, but the train was slowing down. But it picked up speed again midweek against Wits.
Pirates have gone down since.
Pirates haven't had a happy few weeks.
And
Yeah.
Vivi.
And the truth is, you know what I think? If that derby, if the whole thing with Sensor didn't happen, the whole incident, and the derby was played a few weeks back, Pirates would have had a better chance to win this game because they were a much better team then. They were doing very well, but now they haven't been impressing at all.
Do you think the whole Senzo thing is still
I think so. I don't
affecting
think
people?
Yeah, I think
you know,
so.
it's big when you're a group of people and someone's taken away from you in that way. It can have an impact.
No, I think so. I think it's affecting the entire team. I mean, you look at what people are saying that it's Vivi's fault and this and that. But the truth is, I've seen worse coaches at Pirates, and Vivi hasn't had the worst results. He's won the Nedbank Cup. He's reached the MTN Cup final. So in just 1 year, he hasn't done better.
Do you agree with what Zolz is saying about Vivi? He hasn't done badly.
Yeah, I think so. But also, I think the team also suffered a lot. That's why they probably struggled for these couple of games that they played. And I also think tomorrow, Pirates might maybe win the game because it's going to be a new different style of play as well with Vivi gone. Also Eric Tinkler will try his own tactics and a couple of players also might come in than the previous player that did play under Vivi.
You often see when a coach moves, good results the first few games afterwards. We looked at Amazulu, Stevie Barker comes straight away a win. Sometimes it's down to the coach, other times it's just a different vibe, certain pressure off, and the guys respond in a different way.
Yeah, also
But Vivi resigned on Thursday, and Eric Tinkler took over from Thursday and Friday. So how much time has he really had to prepare the team for?
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think Vivi was particularly popular. If you recall, questioned his appointment in the first place. I mean, things didn't end very happily at Chiefs with Vivi. I was a bit surprised, you know, this thing of Pirates always seem to want to go and get some used goods from Naturina. I wasn't really impressed with the appointment of him, to be honest. And the little whispers I get from Pirates people is people didn't really love him. It didn't work that well. There's a famous instance where the chairman himself called people together and dressed him down in front of the players. It was an accident waiting to happen. The timing is maybe quite bad.
But also his tactics as well of not playing two strikers as well. I think it also affected the team because even if you play home, away,
and turn the fans against him.
Played one striker, you sub. Probably in the 90th, 80th minute, you try to bring on Majoro to partner Erasmus. Sometimes it's only he sub Erasmus then Majoro in. So it didn't work that well for Pirates.
Do you think Eric's going to change it a lot? There are some fans who say he was a defensive-minded player. He's the man who's the reason Pirates are defensive. I think that's very simplistic and unfair. But will he change things much?
I think he will. You know. I think he needs a bit of time. We shouldn't expect him to change things soon. I mean, as soon as this type of game is played. So I think it's going to take a bit of time. So, and it's good that the chairman has given him like the entire season to prove what he can do for the team. But looking at the Chiefs team after those couple of draws with Sundowns, so I think they've done very well in the previous games, and I think they'll be more than ready to win this one.
Parker's been back with a bang. I mean, it's almost too obvious to mention, but Chiefs really, everyone is honest, will say have looked fantastic this season. And a lot is down to the coach as well. I think Baxter has really done a great job. The team's balanced.
Definitely.
They work for each other. They're confident. They'd have to go into this as favourites, but there might just be something about all this trauma Pirates have been through that just galvanises them on the day. You know, that's how derbies often are. Part of the legend of Derby, that there might be a big surprise waiting.
There's just no way Chiefs will draw or lose this one. I think they will definitely win it. In my opinion, they will win it by 2-0.
So I'm being a bit hopeful for the Buccaneers.
There's just no way Chiefs will draw or lose.
I think what's working for Chiefs is the defense, because they are very, very solid at the back. Then
Hardly
the
changes.
midfielders were actually scoring goals. The only problem for Chiefs is the strikers. They're not actually doing that well. But I think with the the work that the coach must do is work on the strikers.
Look, if your midfielders are coming through and scoring, it's okay. You're winning the games. And I think as a unit, the team's playing well. It is a worry that there's not a lot of goals from up front.
But on the positive side, it's also good that they're getting into more goal-scoring positions than other teams.
Yeah, no, they are looking impressive, it has to be said. I'm very cross with Fitz. I predicted they'd win the league. Look at them. They made me look like a fool. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting derby, as always. As background reading, the latest edition, forget his red card for Bafana. He has been in great form for Chiefs. I really actually think he's one of the players who gets unfairly criticised in our country. Read a very revealing interview with him done by Labma Moyo, and lots more in this edition. We'll give you some background into this derby. Everyone enjoy your footballing weekend.
Lastly, what's your prediction?
You're convinced it's Chiefs?
I'm going for a draw.
Draw.
I think it's going to be one of those legends of the derby. Something's going to happen.
I say 3-3.
And the Buccaneers are going to pull off a win. I just got a funny feeling. It's not logical, and everyone will laugh at me on Monday, but I've just got that feeling. Derbies are like that.
I give this one.
Weird things happen.
I think Chiefs 2-0.
You're so sensible, Zola. Cheers, everyone.